What do you think of this one? Don't let the necklace cover the message. Yeah, unfortunately, for some people, that's going to cause a major, major problem. Hashtags in the title, that is a little bit strange. Can't see the words. Here, let's read it real quick. All right, to my daughter. Maybe my love for you is unexpressed and unseen, but never forget that you are the heart of mine. Just walking out in the world. Let me try it again. To my daughter, maybe my love for you is unexpressed and unseen, but never forget that you are the heart of mine. Just walking out in the world. Love, Mom. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, the phrase just is not going to work. So we're trying to use the greeting card format. So props, whoever did this, I can tell you're paying attention. Unfortunately, the phrase is really strange. Maybe my love for you is unexpressed and unseen, but never forget that you are the heart of mine, just walking out into the world. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, okay, there's quite a few problems here. So let's just take it from the top. So first of all, good job on the greeting card format. Kudos, give yourself a pat on the back. I want to keep seeing that in all the designs we look at. In terms of the phrase, first of all, it says may be, M-A-Y space be, but that's not really how you're using it. You're using it more as maybe, like maybe, I'm not sure, maybe, that you're using that kind of maybe. That's M-A-Y-B-E with no space in the middle. So we kind of have a word there. Not very many people are going to catch that. I'm a little bit crazy about grammar, so that bothers me. Probably not everybody's going to catch that, so we'll let that one slide. Maybe my love for you is unexpressed and unseen. Okay, first of all, if you're aiming for maximum emotional impact, this just starts to feel really weird to me because we have like a lot of strange maturity, like in age issues here. So the phrase itself feels really mature, like something like a grown, like an older aging mother, like would say to a daughter in college, maybe. I don't know. Maybe my love for you is unexpressed and unseen, but never forget that you are the heart of mine. It just, none of this is working. This phrase actually almost feels like it was translated from another language into English because it's like you can kind of tell where the phrase is going, but it's just not getting there at all. Never forget that you are the heart of mine. Unfortunately, that doesn't make sense. Maybe you're trying to say, never forget that you're the beat of my heart or something like that. Never forget that you're my heart. Never forget that you're my entire world. Like all of those things would have been better, but never forget that you're the heart of mine is just strange. Never forget that you are my love. Never forget. Yeah, that just is going to need work. And then just walking out into the world is one sentence standalone by itself. It's a sentence fragment. So anyways, I'm going to stop there. The phrase itself is just totally not working. We need a totally different phrase here. The next thing I see is we have an issue with the product and the design. So like there's a fairy ballerina, like little girl in the design, but then it's got like a like really high, the perceived value of this particular necklace, it's called Alluring Beauty, is very high. In fact, you have it priced at $54.95, but the design looks like it would belong to a mother would give this to like an 8-year-old girl. And like, I don't know many moms, I'm not saying it never happens, I don't know too many moms that are going to buy like a young girl an expensive piece of jewelry like this for a number of reasons. I want to stop there because I don't want to be too harsh on this. But this needs lots of work. You're using the greeting card format. Fantastic. Love to see that. But the design is going to have some issues. The product niche fit, at least based on the design you've got here, is probably not going to work. The hashtags and the title probably are not going to work either. I do like that you're experimenting with your discount code here. I think that's pretty cool. Keep experimenting with that. But lots of work is needed here. You're using the standard ShineOn product copy, which is fine. Nothing to really say there. I'm going to stop here. Let's go to the chat. What do you guys think of this one? Yeah, we're just struggling with some flow. Is there anything I'm missing here in my critique? Do you like the pastel look? Yeah, I do. Are you talking about the like this background here? Like kind of the watercolors, it looks like almost. I do like the watercolor stuff in the background. I think that's unique. Love Mom is too far right. Yeah, I noticed that too. This here, it's like almost bleeding on the edge here. So that could cause some problems. Text is not easily readable. Yeah, I mean, look, whoever made this design, seriously, kudos. You're using the greeting card format. This is a good effort. I mean, honestly, it's a great effort. But there are some basic fundamentals here that just aren't totally going to be working. Here's how I'd fix this. So first of all, we're going to completely rework this one. So we need a different phrase. So I'm going to try to rewrite this phrase on the fly based on what I think you wanted to say. To my daughter, I may not say I love you enough, but never forget that you are the very beat of my heart. We'll just stop there. And we'll just say, love Mom, something like that, right? So the phrase itself, that's probably how on the fly, that phrase would work better than this one. In terms of the background here, I would probably, like, that either needs to go darker or lighter, right? If it goes darker, then you can make the text more of a white, like a light color, right? If it goes, by the way, when I say darker, I don't mean brighter. I mean, like from a value perspective, it needs to go dark. If you go lighter with it, you need to go quite a bit lighter. And again, I don't mean brighter. I'm talking about value. And I mean, it needs to lighten up a lot, like almost look like it's got transparency on it. Then I would keep the text a darker color. In terms of the text itself, I'd probably play around with my fonts here a little bit. Particularly this here and this stuff feels a little tough to read. Now, if it was positioned differently, it might be easier to read. I don't know. I'd probably have to play with it and see it. You definitely don't want the necklace right on top of the phrase though. That's going to create some problems for you. So get that phrase probably underneath the necklace. Next thing, get rid of this fairy thing going on here because you're locking, like, look, no mother that I know of would probably feel comfortable giving this to like a college-aged daughter because this fairy, it ages the item in a very significant way. So you got to get rid of that fairy. I'd probably even get rid of all these flowers. And I would probably just go with this like kind of watercolor thing in the background. And then again, go darker or lighter and then make the text do the opposite. And I would start there and see what that looks like. And then maybe do a few more revisions just to lock this thing in. The other thing I would do is for the title, I'd probably do something like, so to my daughter, beat of my heart necklace. That's probably how I would name it. Don't put any hashtags in there. They're just not going to do anything. It's just going to make it difficult to read. So again, we're on the right track. We're heading the right direction. You're definitely watching the training. So kudos to you. That's how I'd fix this one. Okay. Did I miss anything here? Let me know in the chat. Did I miss it? Do you think my revision would improve this or make it worse? Or is there something you would do different? I'd like to hear from you guys. Yes, the revision would work. Kathy said, like the watercolor and maybe a simple scroll beneath Love Mom. Yeah, something kind of simple underneath Love Mom would work. Main fixes, yes, improve. Revisions are good. That's probably how I'd fix this one. Hey everybody, what's up? Thank you so much for checking out the ShineOn YouTube channel. I'm Michael Christ, and if you like the content in today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, check out all the links in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one.